Now look, I have to push, I have to move my hip to that side, so my right hip's on the floor now. Now this is going to come over. Once this is over, it can't stay here. It has to open up. So both my knees have to be pointing at the ceiling. And I keep a lot of pressure on this leg. If he tries to sit up, I'm keeping my knee open and a lot of pressure on this leg. Now from here, it's kind of just up to you as to what you want to do with this angle. You can keep this leg in and get a lot of pressure here for your Kimura. You can continue to scoot your hip, clear your leg, have both legs up on the back, and decide if you want to go omoplata, or if he sits up, obviously you've got your switch to your triangle, your arm bar. I can't wait. I have to move right away. And this foot, I'm actually planting it on the mat. Okay? I plant it on the mat. That's going to help me move here and get that room to clear my leg. Once my leg clears, heavy pressure on the leg. Okay? Because he's probably still going to be driving in. Still driving in here. Lots of pressure on my leg. I can either keep the shin in or bring the leg out. Arms right there for your basic Kimura. Omoplata. Lots of different options. A couple things to think about here. This foot, really important that I base here with it. Because I saw some of you guys, you're trying to frame. Okay? And notice I'm 2-on-1 here. Framing. Not. And you could do this, but why not have the added pressure here, right? And the same time I do that, I lift my hip up. Okay. When I lift my hip up, I bring him up, and then as I drop my hip, there's going to be a split second there where the leg can come around. Okay? Here, here. Because when the guy's really locked onto your hip like this, if you just try to bring the leg, see, I can move and do all this, but nothing's going to happen. This has to post. And you could be, if he's this far and you can't get this arm over to block, you could go to the hip, right? Hip, head. Same deal. That's going to give you that space to clear the leg over. And now here, immediately scooping your hips under so that your hips are pointing up. Here. You stay here for more than a couple seconds, he's going to try to go to the other side. Right? Just keep the pressure with his head and pass to the other side. Framing, lifting, bring the leg across. Okay? Now, hips through to this side, bring the shin in. Okay? Once the shin's in here, he doesn't really have either way to go. He can't go to his left, and because of this, he can't go the other way. Okay. If he tries to come this way, come to your left. See? Real off balance if he tries to keep passing at that point. Bring this arm a little lower so you're really blocking my hip on this side. See, my hip can't go this way right now either. And this hip can't move the other way. Okay. I'm going to block him, foot on the mat, lift the hip. Little scoot out, swing the leg, open the knee, put pressure, and then immediately hipping to my right. Now I should have this. And if I want, I can bring both legs up on his back and do what you would probably do, Sean. What would you do from here if I got both legs up on here? See, I'm just keeping pressure here. He's going to give me something at this point. Okay. If he grabs that leg, starts trying to pull it off his head, if he tries to sit up, I can either keep him or I can let him go, switch the leg, try to set up my triangle. So you're going to have a lot of options from this point. Or if the shin's in, where it was, the shin's in, now you have basic Kimura. You could grab the belt, try to continue bringing your hips through. Pretty easy sweep, right? Switch to armbar here, or just come out for knee on belly. A lot of different options. Really, I don't want him to get this far, but sometimes it's going to happen. But from here, framing with this hand, this one here could either go to block his elbow or blocking the hip to keep him from progressing any further. Just framing him out long enough that you can make that move. And then here, immediately, pressure. Because here, he's going to start sitting up, trying to put pressure into your leg and turn the corner. So then here, pressure with this. Go ahead, Sean. Immediately here. Wide on this knee, leg hooking his head, the shin in. I'm not going to tell you what you guys have to do here, but I'm just trying to get you into a spot where you see that you have a lot of different options from this angle.
Mighty beard. Look at the mighty beard. Mighty beard. Whoa. Can we zoom in on the mighty beard? Mighty beard. Mighty beard.